I mean,
that was close.
This Doom's owning mid. Like, he's doing really well, especially with the regen war. Whitemon.
Charge over on the Whitemon. First dive right on top of him as well, taking a lot of damage here. 23, trying to maybe get a kill before that first blood comes out, but Mira will get credit for that first blood. Charge and a bash. 23 in trouble. Another bash coming in from Collapse, and Mira will get the kill onto the Clinks. The look for Whitemon. Collapse thinking about charging under the tower. South pop by Whitemon. So
something else I was going to mention earlier. I think Bkop is having some problems. You've just got me for a second. Lucky you.
I can still. I've come back. My Dota just crashed. I still have the ob speed though. Whitemon
you're fine then.
getting a little bit low. Rolling Thunder coming through. Collapse gets the kill on a Whitemon.
I was going to say before, something that is worth mentioning this game. Oh, Cookie. Oh, almost dodged by Mira.
Scatterblast Mira. He's gonna fall. Charge comes in onto the Doom. Carl though, maybe thinking about turning.
Kiki.
He's in some trouble. He's got Burrow Strike, but I don't think that's enough distance. And now they've got the vision on him. One more right click. Yatoro will get that kill. Top lane, OG coming in from Collapse. And they've got the help from the Omni Knight with that level 2 of the Heavenly Grace. Bash is coming through. Sunray out. 23 trying to survive. And what? 23. He realized he was dead. And I guess realized he was dead. Ring around the Rosie the tower.
Oh, they're gonna go mid as well.
On the Pango. Toronto Tokyo are gonna try and survive, but looking very unlikely as Carl will clean that kill. And actually, the Cookie goes over Maposhka, who will drop down the kinetic field and stop Carl from moving in. I'm going to put the Sunray on to this Doom, chase Carl out, but again, they've got that glimpse, which will put him into the hands of Yatoro. It'll end up with Maposhka dying, but Carl will fall in response. He buys out, though, on the Midas before he's dead. A little bit of a lead extension there for T1, getting the 2K ahead. I just think that maybe TeamSpirit have kind of played a bit too conservative. The Rolling Thunder does come in. It's on a Cuckoo. We got the Swashbuckle, and he'll try to survive with the help of the pig pole, but and this slow pace, I would say, has to benefit T1, right? Comes back, kinetic field. The Heavenly Grace on himself. They drop down the Static Storm. They're going to try and get this kill, and we'll finish him off. They have the Sunray on top of him, as well as those Fire Spirits burning out Whitemon.
Without, you know,
following it up.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it could have been okay, but
Wimps on a Zephyr. Charge coming in. Got the Sunray. They have the Rolling Thunder. Fire Snap Cookie. Ooh, avoiding the Rolling Thunder, but that's not going to keep him alive. And that'll be the 10th kill there for TeamSpirit. Again, all this while Yatoro is farming. But 23 Savage comes in. Should have a kill here on Maposhka, especially with the help coming through from Cuckoo with that Burrow Strike. That Blink Dagger to cover the ground. And now they're going to go after Collapse for a second. 23 might even focus his attention onto Mira. Cuckoo, he does have Blink in a second, as well as the Burrow Strike if they want to make this move onto the Phoenix. 23 right under his nose. Carl denies the tower. There's the Blink as well as the Burrow Strike as the Icarus dive is going off. They get the kill on Mira. No, Yatoro is trying to turn this. Maybe get a kill there on a Cuckoo, but they've got the Purification to keep him alive.
So if you grenade them, and then you can charge them from away afterwards if you want.
Ooh, Epicenter Collapse in trouble. The damage coming in, they'll get the kill onto the Spirit Breaker. So he charged towards those creeps, leaving him vulnerable. And now the Rolling Thunder comes down to Carl with the Sunray, Static Storm, all this damage onto the Doom, Swashbuckle, but he's a very farm Doom. He's got a BKB, and he will survive. That's right. They gambled, they lost. Now TeamSpirit, they're trying to make a play. They're trying to find something, but yeah, Whitemon will show himself. They've got the charge coming in, and there's the barrage coming out from 23. They're going to go into the Metamorphosis, but the Burrow Strike hits from Cuckoo, looking for the Epicenter to follow it up. They've got the Doom coming in for the Terror Blade. They should have the damage to get this kill. They'll take out Whitemon, but in return is a Terror Blade of Yatoro. Toronto, Tokyo, Swashbuckle doesn't get down to the low ground either with a shield crash. Oh, dear. That's 2 big kills there for T1, and they're looking for more. They smell blood in the water, and they really want to take advantage, and they will. They'll get the +1 on Mira, and this ends right by the tier 1 mid. Static Storm as well as the Sunray on Zephyr. He's getting charged, but a two-man stun. Zephyr might die, but he's happy to do so if they can get the life of 2. And now they've got the purification. He won't even die. So Zephyr stands his ground and survives. And now they've got the Doom on the Pangolier, and this is while they're taking Roche. So Carl, is he even going to die? Charge comes in. They've got a TP coming through, but the Blink Burrow Strike, they were looking for the ult, and that's going to save Carl. And now the ult once again, and it Yules. So Cuckoo, he ends up dead.
Savage.
And 23 in some trouble. Rolling Thunder. Uh-oh. 23 may have bitten off more than he could chew, but they've got the purification, and Whitemon TP's in to give the Sunder over. T1? TB's 3 levels behind. He's got Scotty Manta as well as the Lincolns with 1,700 gold saved up, technically ahead of this Clinks by a little bit with the BKB being popped. They've got themselves the Doom out onto the Terrorblade. They're going to Sunray to try and keep him alive. And now the Glimpse. And I'll try to help TB maybe be able to run away with the BKB running out. Sunray trying to keep him alive, and they get the kill to Yotaro. Now the look over as the Rolling Thunder is bouncing Carl up into the air. They've got the Swashbuckler. The purification comes in from Whitemon to save him. Epicenter right there. Burrow Strike.
Shield crash.
Shield is there. Shield crash. Ooh. Toronto, Tokyo. Ooh, juking, jiving, but eventually both cities have been conquered. So 2,000 gold away from the Ags on the Disruptor. He's been trying to get that. Oh, they found the Queens for a second, but they're going to get the Blink in. They'll pop the Lincolns. They'll get the Doom out onto the Terrorblade. Now the Mortimer's Kisses is coming through. They'll take out Yotaro at 70 seconds without this TB. They get the Static Storm as well as the Kinetic Field. They've got the Purification. They're going to keep alive this Doom. The silence is no longer on him as the Static Storm runs out. The Storm is past. The Eye of the Storm is over them, and they'll get the kill and a collapse. Ooh, instead buys out on the Refresher, I believe. They're going to go for the charge, but again, they've got the Heavenly Grace. This should keep 23 pretty healthy, and now they've got that ult. They'll glimpse back Whitemon. They're trying to get the kill here onto the Omni Knight, but he's so tanky, eating a lot of that damage. Finally, the Swashbuckler, as well as the damage coming from Yotaro, is going to be enough to get the kill onto the Omni Knight. They'll take him out for 47 seconds. He does not have buyback.
They needed more. I think it was a good attempt by them. They find the Clinks, but the instant Heavenly Grace on the Omni just makes it so difficult for them.
And they'll get the kill on Maposhka as they're trying to retreat from this one. He did have to send the Pangolier back, and now they've got the Doom that's going to be out onto the Terrorblade once again. They've got the Burrow Strike as well as the kill on Yotaro. He's dead for 70 seconds once more. Lincolns for both 23 and Cuckoo.
They're going to go for this here.
They're going to at least try. Very tough. Toronto, Tokyo with the Rolling Thunder not really getting touched. And Carl, he picked up that Refresher, so he's got Doom available again, but the Burrow Strike comes in. They get the kill in the Toronto, Tokyo. They'll get Pango gone for 80 seconds. Collapse trying to make something happen with the right clicks coming out on Namiro. They get the kill on the Phoenix. He'll buy back immediately with the BKBs being popped by 23.
TB in 10 seconds.
There's the Glimpse as well as the Static Storm that mutes up Carl, but he's so tanky. There's no extra damage to follow this up.
It looks like he's not taking any damage from the Static Storm. That's how much the Heavenly Grace is doing.
So they're going to try and defend, but they've got the Blink as well as the Burrow Strike coming in on Namira. And Toronto took you over to the side. There's the first Doom. And again, he does have that Refresher, but Disruptor lays down the Static Storm with this Axe. It's not going to do anything. They get the kill on Namira as well as Toronto Tokyo. They're going to buy back on the Pangolier. They look over at Yotaro, but the Burrow Strike comes in. They get the kill onto the Terrorblade, who doesn't have buyback. Rolling Thunder in. Not even going to matter. The second Doom is put onto the Pangolier, and they will call GG on TeamSpirit. T1 will take game 1 with pretty much complete ease. Some pretty stellar Chain Frost with like the Ice Fire. Yeah, he's on the run, and one shot from dead here. Right now surviving, but Maposhka comes over, body blocks him. Fairy Fire surviving a little bit longer. More right clicks come in. Stormhammer on the Zephyr, not one, but potentially two here. And the shield crash, but Maposhka searching.
Like he's managed to take a few CS. Collapse.
Yeah, getting chased down here, and now they've got the Sinister Gaze collapse on the run, but eventually Whitemon will get credit for that kill. So Now T1 finally getting a response of their own in their safe lane. Now, which can make it very troublesome for Sven.
He has no doppelganger here on the PL.
And they're going to run and try and chase 23. They've got the Void. They'll jump on top of him with the Fissure. 23, Spirit Lance, and the Sinister Gaze. But the Void is there. They'll get the kill. Now. Collapse will get 23, and they're going to go after Whitemon. Ooh. Is he in range? Yeah. There it is. So double kill for Collapse, and that lane starts to go towards TeamSpirit. All three lanes, it seems like, are pretty much even or better.
Whitemon. Zephyr wakes him up and he's like, oh no, please. Oh wow. No. Oh no.
And now they're both dead, I think. Yep. Brain Sap comes in. Carl's it.
He has. And the Venom's just going to try and push the jungle in. Sorry, push the lane in now. So the switch to jungle. No doppelganger.
And yeah, on cooldown for 12 seconds. I think he's just dead again. And yeah, he's very dead. This is one of 23's signature heroes.
They have grit.
Maposhka comes over, and there's the Fiend's Grip. Venomous Gale coming in. Cuckoo trying to get the damage out on a Maposhka to wake up Carl. Illuminate and the Blinding Light.
Oh, it missed.
Cuckoo surviving the tower shots. The Illuminate comes in from Carl, and they get the kill on a Maposhka. Feels really good for Carl, who's going to TP up into the top lane, and now has that sword bind on a Collapse, but Collapse is fine. Silence on it too. Goes after the Coddle. They land the Fissure. Collapse running over, and the Illuminate. They will get the kill onto this Night Stalker, but here comes Toronto Tokyo. And oh boy.
He's in trouble.
In trouble. Solar Bind, Dagon. Oh my god, with the Illuminate. That was so much damage.
And this is why it's so ridiculous. Very, very fun.
Please fight recap. Carl? Show me. Uh-oh.
Yes,
he's now been caught by Yotaro, and, well, will still die.
Cuckoo's just taking over this mid lane as well. Oh, mid lane. They're coming with the blink on the Sven.
See what they can get done here is they'll kill off Cuckoo, and now he's dominating on Yotaro.
Oh, the hexed up pig running in at nighttime.
That's how it's done, and they're going to continue to chase and find themselves a second.
Oh, trying to take you.
Oh boy. And I'll get the kill. Cuckoo's going to get some revenge here. He's also, he's picked up that Force Staff after the hood. So you said Carl may need a Force Staff. He's actually now somebody on his team has one at this point. We'll see if he does end up going back for one himself, as he's got E-Blade Dagon 5 queued up.
Yeah, I think the E-Blades are really good, especially against the Sven as well.
Ooh, Solar Bind, and there's the Illuminate. Carl with another kill.
Like that again.
Ooh, Maposhka. They're gonna have Nightmare. They're gonna have Boots of Travel coming in. That means they'll have the control with the Fiend's Grip, but also 23 is gonna show himself. So Maposhka's gonna hold his ground, go to the Fiend's Grip, try and lock down Carl enough to get the kill, and they will do exactly that. And now Toronto Tokyo not dealing with a lot of mana on the other side of this fight, though. They've got themselves a Sven who goes after Cuckoo. They've got the Fissure to follow it up. It goes into the Essence Ring as well as the Force Staff. Venomous Gale, BKB, Yotaro gets the kill on a Cuckoo. So that's 2 dead on the side of T1. A very good fight right now from the side of TeamSpirit, with Collapse going in and killing off Sapphire. But if I were, I would just say, because I said so.
Oh, that's fair enough. So
3K now they're going to blink in, and they'll go after the Phantom Lancer, and he's immediately just dead. They get the kill on a 23. They're going to throw the Chain Frost over, and that's not going to lead to anything. And again, we talked about it. We talked about T1 not being a good counterplay team. Astro Step once again, dropping down the Aether Remnant. That's not going to land. Goes to the Dissimulate, which he does have those extra spots with the Shard. And now they're going to go through. They've got themselves a Sinister Gaze for the damage going into 23. He just used all his gold to buy out on a Butterfly. They get the kill on a Cuckoo to follow that up with the BKB as well as the God Strength going towards the end here on Yotaro. They start to back away.
And so they have permanent nighttime, basically, because of the, whenever he pops out, if he blinks first, you get the cooldown reduction, right?
So we're fine with the BKB being popped, and now they're going to go after this Coddle. They'll get the kill on a Carl. He is very dead, especially with that BKB and the jump forward from Toronto Tokyo, and they're going to use that God Strength with the BKB. Take out Cuckoo, take out 23 Savage, rip through both of them. And they will call GG will be going to another game 3. Team Spirit, start to finish, have control of this one.
The battle begins.
Does it?
Yeah, I don't know how good it's going to be, but it sounds fun.
Fun for who? The sniper?
Oh, the sniper, yeah. I will say that they have the bulwark on the Mars against the sniper, which in late game could be really strong. Oh, the arrow hits!
Oh boy. Zephyr in a lot of trouble, and he is going to be first blood to Miposhka, who continues to dominate on this Bane. Like 7-5 just a second ago, now 17-5.
Here comes the Titan Spirit.
Magic missile thrown over on a Miposhka. Wave of terror as well. But they've got themselves the brain sap, and Zephyr going to get run down here. Already a 1k lead.
Runespawn's top as well.
Invisibility.
Right there for Mira, who will go invis. Meanwhile, Simulate Carl trying to get away from this one. Arrow comes in. Mira right on the money. So he'll get the save. All right. Carl surviving, has that living armor as well. We'll lay down a shrapnel top. Collapse. He will collapse. Will fall down and die as they find a kill here for 23. Oh, Nature's Grass. Collapse. Might be in trouble. Leap, and I think Mira may want to leave. Gets the arena down, and Collapse walks out of it. Now Mira taking the brunt force of 23. Collapse trying to run. 23 moving in. A great swap move from Cuckoo to get that kill onto Collapse.
Oh, me see what happened.
It's only a double. Overgrowth from Whitemon. Arena down. Spear actually hits on the Void Spirit. They might not have an opportunity to get a kill. Starstorm comes in. Cuckoo low. And now the swap. Ooh, Cuckoo surviving. Nightmare out. They'll look for the sweep on a Miposhka. They'll get the sweep. They'll get the kill on a Collapse. They'll end up trading Cuckoo and Miposhka. Well, he'll fall too. So 2 kills there for T1. Mira on the run in the Nature's Grass. Slowed up. Starstorm not doing enough. They're all full health. They'll get a third in this top lane. The smoke towards top.
Oh my
Magic
God.
missile, great dodge with the illusion room, but they've got the swap into the Nature's Grass. They'll use the arena, and with the right clicks coming through, Cuckoo's getting low, but they've also got the help coming through from Carl, and now, unfortunately, he's hit by that Fiend's Grip. Miposhka just standing his ground. They've got themselves the call down. The look over as the Nightmare's going to land on a Carl. They get the kill on a Whitemon. That's going to be 2 dead. Double damage on Yotaro, and they'll find a third. Carl falls. And Team Spirit come out ahead on that fight. I say that. Ooh. And Mira a bit far and potentially a bit dead, but another save there from Miposhka. Wave of Terror. They had the sentry down trying to get the swap. They're going to swap Toronto Tokyo into the Nature's Grasp. He's in a little bit too far, and he's going to be dead. Oh, boy. They kill the Clinks, and 23 from going into a bad position into an advantageous one to kill the Clinks is exactly where he wants to be. Oh, Miposhka, stop. He may not survive this, but actually coming on the other side is Yotaro as well as Collapse, and that's going to take the attention off of Miposhka. They're going to turn this around to 23. They've got the spear. They'll get the kill. They'll take out 23. They look over at Zephyr, trying to TP out, and Elder Titan falls too. Make it a third. Whitemon, see you later. And it's a fourth as Cuckoo hits the deck over to the side. Triple kill for Yotaro.
Oh, they see the gyro under the sentry.
Yeah, they see the gyro. There's the Nightmare, though. Miposhka doing great, but the damage on a Yotaro, they're going to get the kill on the gyro very quickly. The cooldown's going to come in. They've got themselves the Assassinate out on a Toronto Tokyo. They'll also dust up the Clinks. He's on the run. There's a Wave of Terror. Aether Remnant locking down Collapse. Nightmare again. The God's Rebuke, but the Assassinate coming through. They've got the swap once more, so Collapse, he's trying to run, but the Astral Step is there, and they'll get the kill. Carl will get credit for that one. He was hit by the spear. They'll try to get Toronto Tokyo a kill as they finish off Cuckoo, but again, Cuckoo's got the axe, so everything's available to him. They got the swap into the Nature's Grass. They'll look over at Toronto Tokyo to try and get the kill into the Clinks. They'll find him. Carl is gone. So is Whitemon. Oh boy, 23 on the run. Yule's up into the air. Mira trying to get it done with the Starstorm, but it's not going to be enough damage. They get the kill there, and now they're going to look over as the cooldown comes out, but Yotaro, he'll kill off 2 and finish off the whole side of T1.
That's something we need to keep in mind here, but they're so slow on Spirit. They don't want to commit.
Arrow, that's going to come through on a Cuckoo. Cuckoo gets bashed up by Roche. They're going to jump in with Collapse. Oh, Aegis picked up by 23, and now they're going to try and get out of this one, and he'll do exactly that with a concussive grenade. They get the kill to collapse. They'll take the first life out of the hands of Cuckoo. I say that because he's got that Ags. Let's see.
Oh, the sniper.
Ooh, 23's at the front. The arena on the back. He's going to concussive grenade away. And now this arena doesn't exactly feel worth it. They might be able to get the kill on a White Mom, but that's going to be it so far. Cuckoo now. Magic Missile onto this gyro. Assassinate thrown forward again. Cuckoo's got that second life to play with. They'll pop the BKB on Yatoro. Question is, do they want to swap him back in? They'll finish off Mira. It ends up being a 2-for-1. But Fiend's Grip coming through onto Zephyr. And they'll finish a third. Ooh, Aether Remnant doesn't land. Dissimulate, trying to catch up. Maposhka, it'll at least be a trade. They'll TP in. He goes to the Shadow Blade. They're going to look for the Blink as well as the Spear. They look over at 23, but they've got the swap coming out from Cuckoo, and now they hit the stun onto the Gyrocopter. Right-click damage coming with the BKB pop by 23. They'll get the cone to Cuckoo, and now they're going to look over as the cooldown comes out. 23 taking a lot of damage here. Ooh, boy, needs to start running. That BKB's only going to last so long, and there's the Yules. 23, he's got an Aegis to work with. Can the rest of his team save him? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, they've got the Spear. They have the Rocket Barrage. They'll get themselves a second kill on the 23.
Feels like they should have just been happy with getting the tier 3 though, right?
OgaDOtaPit does have that shard as well as the Ags now, and they're on the low ground. Blink looking for the Spear, but immediately the swap as well as the Magic Missile. They look to get the kill and a collapse. They've got the arena, but it's not going to land on a 23. He's on the other side of this. They get the kill to Cuckoo. They're going to have them that illusion. The sweep hits onto the Gyrocopter as well as the Marauder.
Nice,
they're going to kill to collapse. They're taking the Mars, and now they're going to look over the rest with the Earth Splitter landing on a Toronto Tokyo as well as Maposhka. There's the Nightmare trying to run and assassinate over onto the Marauder, but they've got the Yules up into the air, and now they get the kill to Maposhka. They'll finally take out the Bane. It's going to be a 2-for-1.
They want to find the Elder Titan.
Oh, sentry down. They've got the swap now. They're going to go in and try and get the silence with the VKB being popped by Toronto Tokyo. Meteor Hammer coming through. They've got the damage to get the kill on Zephyr as well as Cuckoo. Zephyr's going to buy back. They took the Aegis out of the hands of the sniper. They're right on top of him, but do they have the damage to finish him off a second time? Mars is here, and now they'll go for 23, but the overgrowth comes in. That's going to land on the 2. Mira throwing an arrow. That's going to land on a Carl for a split second. They get the kill on the collapse. They'll take the Mars for 79 seconds. He does that buyback. Maposhka falls. He's dead for 69. He's got buyback as well. 23 dealing with about half his health. Cuckoo gone once again. Dip for 108 seconds. Zephyr right up on him, and Yatoro's going to die to Carl. You've got 4 heroes dead on the side of TeamSpirit with the buyback coming up from Collapse.
Without the 2 cores, how do they defend this?
They're going to buy back on Yatoro. He's going to TP right into the front lines. They've got the sweep out as well as the stun that's going to hit onto the Void Spirit. They hit the Spear that's out onto the Sniper. They're looking for the Meteor Hammer to follow it up. They've got the lockdown there, but the Yule's up into the air. And now Yatoro's still trying to get the kill here on the 23. He's trying to TP out and gets away right in their face.
Okay. I think that's very brave. Why does Clinks have 4,000 HP?
Clinks, he has 4,000 HP, but I'm not certain that's going to matter. Well, there goes the rampage opportunity for Elder Titan. Oy. Assassinate. Carl wants to look over for Maposhka. They've got the silence. Do they get the damage to get the kill? The Clayton's going to be thrown out. They'll look over at Cuckoo again. It's Cuckoo, though. They'll have that second life ready to go. They'll take the set of racks, and they just don't have the damage to get the second life out of his hands.
I mean, TeamSpirit are just watching them take their racks, right? Like, at some point, you have to try and defend them. Otherwise, they're just going to slowly click your buildings until you lose the game. But it's such an awkward situation. Like, the sniper has almost 4,000 HP, 2 lives. How are you supposed to go on him? This is the problem with, like, what we were saying about the gap close on their heroes. Yeah,
they're going to go. They're going to try and make the move. They've got the Spear that's going to throw 23 onto the high ground, but he's got the concussive grenade, and he just got pushed so far back. Bladeneer's going to be used. They've got the White Bond Treant dead, and he's already so far away. It was Cuckoo getting the swap that saved the sniper, but they get the gun to Cuckoo. He's going to be alive again. He's got illusion. Yatoro ends up dead. He's gone for 2 minutes. They've also taken out this Bane. They're going to look over and try and get the kill on the Toronto Tokyo. The Earth Splitter comes in, and now Collapse is trying to defend himself, but the right-click damage coming through with the help from Zephyr as well as Carl. They should be able to get the kill onto the Mars, and will. He's got buyback 3v4, but really a 3v5 because they've got the illusion from the Venge still up.
And Sniper's just full HP still. So
Gyro's buyback's off cooldown in 10 seconds. They can make one last ditch effort.
I don't know if T1
going to be
commit
tough
to this.
They're going to try and use this invis to get behind this sniper and use that spear, and that's exactly what they're going to get off. They've got the Gleipnir, but there's the swap once again coming out from Cuckoo. Cuckoo keeping his sniper away. There's the concussive grenade. Once again, they get the kill on Mofarah as well as Collapse, but they get the kill on Zephyr. Yatoro trying to do with the flat cannon, but the BKB down by 23. Toronto Tokyo outputting the damage. Yatoro's going to go in on this one, and now they've got the kill, and they'll take out the sniper. It's only the first life, though. They need to commit onto the second. They've got Whitemon nearby. He doesn't have overgrowth, but he does have the force staff, and that's going to push his sniper on the high ground. They get the kill on Amir. They look over. Yatoro's going to pop the BKB, go over on a Whitemon, and they got the stun finally hitting onto the sniper. They look over. 23 getting run down with the rocket barrage, as well as the damage coming in from Yatoro, as well as Toronto Tokyo. They'll finish off 23. He's got buyback, and TeamSpirit will survive for now. Almost a game and series winning play right there by Whitemon. They are going to be up against Mega Creeps, and I think they've already known that. But they've got the refresher. Now they're going to look over 23. They've got the Gleipnir onto this sniper. Oh, the damage, but they've got the swap, and now into the leap. He leaped into the Aether Remnant. They'll get the kill here onto the Courier of Collapse, and they'll take out Mir, but they end up losing 23, and they've got buyback available on the sniper, and they're going to use it. Cuckoo, he's low. He's gone. The illusion survives, and that's going to be the second life here for Cuckoo, but they get the kill here on a Yatoro as well as Zephyr. And Yatoro, he's dead for 2 minutes, and Mira's dead for 2 as well. They get the buyback coming up from the sniper as well as this Elder Titan. See if they can finish. Yule's up into the air. I believe that was the Wind Waker up into the air. They've got the dissimulate. They'll look for the spear, but it's not going to land. Carl will get the kill on Mofarah. Now they're looking over as Toronto Tokyo is going to be taunted up and killed off. Furio's dead without buyback. They'll call GG, and T1 will take the series 2-1.